In 2006, Cedar Fair acquired the Paramount Parks. In 2023, Cedar Fair and Six Flags merged, completing the merger on July 1st, 2024. In March 2025, Herschend Family Entertainment dropped a bombshell on the amusement industry when it announced its acquisition of the Palace Entertainment Parks from Parques Reunidos. Just a couple of years after one of the largest transactions in the amusement industry, we have yet another one involving the other two regional amusement park operators in the United States. Herschend and Parques Reunidos have signed a definitive agreement which will see Herschend acquire all of Palace Entertainment's U.S. entertainment properties as part of a significant strategic expansion for Herschend. This is our reaction to and our analysis of Herschend's acquisition of the Palace Entertainment Parks, as well as our comments about what guests can expect at the relevant parks in the coming years. Now, let's get into this significant development in the amusement industry. Before we get into the Herschend press release, let's look at a brief history of Herschend and Palace Entertainment, and primarily the parks each company operates. Palace Entertainment is the international entertainment operator Parques Reunidos' US-based subsidiary, which currently operates Kennywood in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania, Dutch Wonderland in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Adventureland in Altoona, Iowa, Lake Compounce in Bristol, Connecticut, and Storyland in Glen, New Hampshire. Palace also operates various other attractions, including Idlewild and Soak Zone and Sandcastle Water Park in Pennsylvania. While it operates several other attractions, Herschend is primarily known for its two flagship parks, Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri, and Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Herschend also operates Kentucky Kingdom in Louisville, Kentucky, which it acquired in 2021, and Wild Adventures in Valdosta, Georgia. Herschend Family Entertainment is known for its world-class operations, particularly at Silver Dollar City and Dollywood, though it is beginning to invest similarly in Kentucky Kingdom. Aside from Wild Adventures, Herschend heavily focuses on themed experiences. Conversely, Palace Entertainment primarily operates its parks more as amusement parks. While there are some nice sections, most Palace Entertainment parks do not have the most immersive theming. On March 18th, 2025, Herschend announced that it entered a definitive agreement with Parques Reunidos to acquire the Palace Entertainment properties. According to the press release, the transaction strategically benefits both companies. It allows Herschend to expand in the family entertainment and hospitality markets in the United States, while allowing Parques Reunidos to strategically focus on its core European market. The CEO for Palace Entertainment expressed that Herschend is the ideal organization to lead its unique properties, which offers exceptional experiences for guests and meaningful opportunities for team members. Given its family-owned nature, Herschend expresses a commitment to smoothly transitioning operations for employees, guests, and communities. It has also stated that no immediate changes will happen for daily operations as the company integrates the Palace Parks into its portfolio. Aside from the operational details, the transaction is subject to all the closing conditions standard to a deal like this. This transaction marks an interesting development in the general amusement and theme park landscape. Given the recent challenges and developments in the European amusement and theme park market, it makes sense for Parques Reunidos to devote its attention to its core operations. For those unfamiliar with Parques Reunidos, the Spain-based operator owns and operates several parks across Europe and one park in the Middle East, including Pavillonland in Belgium, Parque de Atracciones de Madrid and Parque Warner Madrid in Spain, Movie Park Germany in Germany, Ocean Gate in Dubai, and Maribalandia in Italy, just to name a few. These parks have some of the best roller coasters in the world. One of Parques Reunidos' largest competitors in Europe, though, is Compagnie des Alpes, which operates Parc Asterix in France and Walibi Belgium in Wavre, Belgium, among others. And Compagnie des Alpes has been heavily investing in its parks over the last few years, and those investments have elevated those parks to being some of the best in the world. And while it is addressing some of its own challenges, Merlin Entertainments, which operates Alton Towers and Thorpe Park, still remains a significant player in the European amusement and theme park industry. There are also smaller operators like Plopsa, which have significantly elevated its offerings at their parks. On the Herschend side, the acquisition of the Palace Entertainment Parks establishes Herschend's presence in the Midwest, Pennsylvania, and New England. Parks like Kennywood, Adventureland, and Lake Compounce cater to certain population pools that provide competitive advantages for Herschend that the company did not have pre-acquisition. Needless to say, this transaction is shocking, especially as the newly merged Six Flags Entertainment Corporation seeks to optimize its portfolio and streamline its operations. Just when you think 2025 cannot offer more excitement for the industry. While all corporate transactions have a financial aspect to them, the Herschend acquisition of the Palace Parks will have different effects for the affected parks and the communities they serve. Unlike Six Flags and Cedar Fair, which were publicly traded regional amusement park companies, Herschend is privately held, so any institutional investors on the company's capitalization table will likely not have the same financial motivations to protect bottom-line returns as those in publicly traded companies, though there are some like that. As a family-owned company, Herschend's investments tend to be more deliberate and cater towards family experiences. Just look at the Wildwood Grove expansion at Dollywood or the new Discovery Meadow themed section at Kentucky Kingdom. While that is not to say that it has not invested in high thrill attractions, Herschend's focus is more likely than not targeted towards high quality experiences that the whole family can enjoy. And those high-quality experiences will be a welcome addition to the Palace Parks, which have some great rides but need some extra attention in the theming department. It will be interesting to see how Herschend's overall portfolio investment strategy changes with 5 additional parks now part of the mix. Though Dollywood just recently announced a significant investment for the 2026 season, so it might be a pretty good one. One question that will likely arise, though, from the transaction is what will happen to current projects and or investments at the Palace Entertainment Parks. And this question is primarily geared towards the ongoing structural reinforcements for Steel Curtain. We anticipate that Herschend will continue those efforts to get Steel Curtain up and reliably operating. It is one of Kennywood's largest assets after all. And if the persistent efforts to get Lightning Rod up and reliably operating are any indication, Herschend will do whatever it takes to keep one of its headlining attractions open. Aside from the parks themselves and the investment, another question that arises from the transaction is tickets and passes. Currently, Herschend Parks charge higher prices for daily tickets, though that price typically goes down with 2 or 3 day tickets. That multi-day ticket provides guests more value than 2 separate 1-day tickets. Herschend Parks do not offer an all-park style top-level pass like the ones you can currently find with the Palace Entertainment season passes, or even the new Six Flags passes with all-park passport. It would be cool to see a single pass that would grant admission to both Dollywood and Lake Compounce, though it might seem unlikely given the current ticketing system at the core Herschend Parks. Like with the Cedar Fair Six Flags merger, though much more optimistic at this point in time, the Herschend acquisition of the Palace Parks will likely see a real increase in the overall quality of park atmosphere and guest experience. Herschend introduced its trademark cinnamon bread at Kentucky Kingdom in 2024, so it should be cool to see how Herschend improves each park while also considering each park's unique character. Lastly, Herschend's acquisition of the Palace Parks will ignite genuine intrigue about regional competition with other regional amusement and theme park operators like Six Flags and independent parks like Hershey Park. The increased competition in areas like Pennsylvania and New England will definitely drive operational decisions for other operators in the area, especially for Six Flags, given Herschend's proven track record of well-run, highly themed, beautifully landscaped, and fun theme parks. While it is sad to see another theme park operator exit the U.S. amusement and theme park market, Herschend's acquisition of the Palace Parks offers great promise for all involved. The effects of Herschend's acquisition of the Palace Parks from Parques Reunidos will likely send shockwaves throughout the amusement industry for years to come. Herschend has a proven track record of operating some of the best theme parks in the United States, so it will be interesting to see how the company's specific investment philosophy affects the Palace Entertainment Parks. As for Parques Reunidos, the transaction will likely free up financial and or human capital that it can then devote to its European parks, which need that capital to compete with some of the best amusement and theme parks in the world. As the amusement and theme park landscape shifts, it will genuinely be interesting to see how Herschend's operation of the Palace Entertainment Parks changes things for other amusement and theme park operators, specifically the Six Flags Entertainment Corporation and United Parks. So, let us know in the comments below what you think about Herschend's acquisition of the Palace Entertainment Parks. How will it affect competition within the industry, particularly in places like Pennsylvania and New England? If you enjoyed this video or are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for more amusement park content like this. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more park news and amusement park content coming soon to Coaster Adventures, and we hope to see you in the next one.